What's up, y'all? It's Kane again. I'm headed back to the bargain hunt. Gotta go shopping for my little brother and my sister. Saw 10 people have already watched this shit so far, so I had said, hell, might as well make another one. I ain't got nothing to do today. My boss gets back tomorrow. He's been in Las Vegas. He went to go meet Anthony Hopkins, which I thought was pretty cool. Dude in Silence of the Lambs. They had bought a painting of his, him and his wife. And I guess he invited them out there to, hell, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go do some Christmas shopping for Caitlin and Ryder, my brother and sister. Yeah, so pretty day out here in Chattanooga today. Like high 60s, nice as hell. But yeah, after that I'll probably go to I'm gonna go to my grandma's, and my mom's got my uncle's Suburban. I guess he gave it to her. But battery's dead on it. Gotta go fucking jump it off, you know. Just some things here and there. I didn't know if y'all are interested. I was gonna make a video and talk about it, cause you know, I see people all the time on here doing the same shit. So I'm like, hell, why can't I? I'm bored out of my gourd. What's it gonna hurt? You know. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's my dad calling. I'll call him back. But yeah. Got my John Lennon glasses. Yeah, I didn't go to a meeting yesterday. I probably should have. But I was too late. I was over at my dad's, helping him put his headlight on. And he got the wrong one at first. I had to turn around and go back and get another one, which was like $50 extra. Like, damn. And it took him a while to get it on. I helped him figure out how to get it off, you know. Yeah, I didn't go to a meeting yesterday. I should have. I really should have. And there's a state trooper right there running radar, and I was going way too fast. Oh well, oh, we're good. But yeah, I usually try and hit a meeting every day. You know, the more the merrier. I just try and flood my brain with recovery stuff. You know what I mean? Meetings, books, you know, talking to sponsor, you know, just the whole, it's shit you gotta do. It's necessary to stay sober, you know, at least it is for me, you know, because I know myself. I'm quick to get complacent, and complacent is where you get comfortable. You're like, oh, well, I got it, fuck it, I'm good. You know, I don't need this shit anymore, I'm good. But no, that's when shit hits the fan, when you start to get like that. You know what I mean? You can never, you don't get comfortable. Do not get comfortable. You know, like I said, I'm still early in this, you know. I just, you know, I'm still early in this. This is my first time really giving it a full 100%, like giving it my all, and my life has seemed to change a lot over the past 86 days. You know what I mean? A hell of a lot. You know. And you know, I do shit now that I never thought I would do. You know, like even, you know, going to this discount stores and looking at the bins, and you know, I never really did any much Christmas shopping for my family. I never really thought about them like that. You know, I'd get them the simple Christmas card or whatever, not giving no thought into it or nothing like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it feels good to be able to put some effort into you know, your family and somebody besides yourself. If it wasn't for my family, dude, I'd be on the streets, man. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. But yeah, I saw where Israel. I'm gonna change subject. Israel, they're pumping seawater into Hamas's underground deals they got going on over there. You know, like their underground bunkers and shit like that. You know, they're pumping seawater into, I guess, to flood them out, obviously. Thought that was pretty cool. And then you got the people in Los Angeles. I was watching the news earlier. There's like 10 people sitting in the streets on the interstate in Los Angeles, just sitting in the middle of the interstate, you know what I mean? Just cease fire, telling Israel to cease fire, you know, and it's insane. You know, I see some stuff on Facebook every once in a while and stuff, and it's like, you know, free Hamas, and Hamas, they didn't do that. You know what I mean? Dude, if you really look into this shit, and it's like, these Hamas people, you know, they say some whack shit, you know, and they you know, there's the ones that started this, you know, and Israel, they're just ending it. You know what I mean? They're just ending the war. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't really have much, you know, to say. But Israel, I mean, I'm obviously for Israel. I don't know. I shouldn't get into politics and shit like that. You know, I really shouldn't. But, you know, just some shit I saw today. It's kind of crazy. You know. And I think I'm getting like this imposter syndrome sitting here talking in front of the camera like this. You know, like, who am I? Like, you know, like what? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? But, you know, who cares? Do it. You know, and that's why I keep telling myself to do it. You know, if this is something that God's leading me to do, you know, I'm just gonna take it as it comes. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do what I just do it. But yeah, yeah, staying sober, sobriety. We gotta stay sober. You know, we got to. put your recovery first before anything. I said this in that last video I made. You know, put it before everything and anything. You know, don't think about other people if you're trying to get sober. You know, you got to focus on yourself. You know, and if you got a family and, you know, a wife and kids and this, that, and another, they're going to be better off if you focus on yourself right now. You know what I mean? You have to focus on yourself if you are trying to get sober. You know, and my first suggestion would be to go to a meeting. You know, it sounds like, oh, you know, AA meeting, what the fuck? You know, but it helps. It really does. And I never thought I'd be that type of person to say it would help, you know, or even be associated with or anything. You know, I'm the dude that I didn't know nothing about it until I went, you know, treatment. I didn't know jack about it. You know, I just saw it in movies and stuff and thought they sit around in a circle and, you know, talk about their lives and their problems and this, that, and another, which is kind of true, you know what I mean? But it's a lot different and it's a lot more advanced and there's a deeper meaning to it, you know what I mean? And I'm not here to promote it by any means. I'm not here to promote it. I'm just giving suggestions. Because one of the traditions says, you know, attraction rather than promotion, you know, and I don't call this promotion, you know, and anybody that says that, you know, you can come to me or talk to me about it, whatever, you know, confront me, but I really don't. I'm not sitting here going, you need to go to AA, you need to do this, you need to go to meetings, you need to do this, you need to do that, you know, this is the only way. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just the way that's worked for me. And, you know, if I can help anybody else out there, then, you know, I'm obviously not wasting my time. You know what I mean? Obviously not. But yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get sober out there, you know, and you were like me, you know, you're scared of withdrawing, or, you know, you just can't go a day without it. You know, you can't function without drugs or alcohol or whatever. So, you know, look at your local, see if you can find a detox around you. You know what I mean? Nothing major, you know, it doesn't have to be high end. I didn't go to, you know, the Four Seasons or, you know, nothing like that. It just somewhere where you can get for 4 days and they can treat you to where you're comfortable and you're not, you know, with benzos or alcohol, gonna die. You know, in other cases, opiates and stuff like that, you're gonna want to die. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you just get out there and do it, you know. And I know it takes a lot. It takes a lot for a person to admit they're an addict or admit they have a problem or, you know, this, that, and another. But it's necessary. You know what I mean? You have to, you know, maybe it may be embarrassing. It is embarrassing, you know, some. But I'm at the point now where it's just like, you'll get to the point where just like, you know, once you see the camaraderie of addiction and people with this disease and stuff like that, you know, you can just relate. It's people that are just like you know what I mean? We're all the same. You know, we're all weird, we're all crazy, you know what I mean? We're not like normal people, you know, we're just not. And that's fine. That is okay. We don't have to be like normal people, you know what I mean? It's good to be different, you know, especially in this society, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, for real, just give it all you got, you know what I mean? And what you put in it is what you're gonna get out of it, you know? What you put in it is what you're going to get out of it, you know? And that's pretty much with anything, you know, like your job, your school, anything like that, or, you know, what you put in it is what you're going to get out. You get good grades, you know, you get promoted, you get this, that, and another. And then with this thing, you know, addiction, what you get, you're just gonna, it's gonna pay off. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna be doing it for nothing. You know what I mean? Just, you know. And I was the type of person, you know, I don't want people to praise me. I don't want people to say, oh, well, good job, I'm so proud of you. No, I'm the type of person, I'm like, no, dude, I should have done this a while ago. You know, so don't, but it's good, you know, it's good to have somebody praise you and be proud of you and stuff like that, you know. Not praise you, proud of you, you know. Just accept people, you know, for who they are, you know. And if you deal with your family, and they don't know anything about addiction, or they, you know, they've never had to deal with it, or they don't, you know, they just don't get it, you gotta have some sympathy for them, man, because it's like they don't understand where we're coming from, you know. And it can get aggravating. I mean, boy, I'm here to tell you, it can get fucking aggravating. But you know, you gotta learn that they don't understand. They don't get it. They don't have it. You know what I mean? They don't have this problem, so they can't understand it. They just think like, oh, just quit. You know, you'll be fine. Just quit. You know, and it's not that easy. You know, it's not that easy to just quit. You know, but yeah, man, I just give it your all. You know what I mean? Just, you know, and it can get hard, and it can get tiring, and it can get old, and it can, you know, get boring, and, you know. But if it gets like that, then you're not doing it right. You know what I mean? It should be a good time for you. It should be, you know, you should be happy to be sober and getting sober and this, that, and another. I mean, early on, you know, I dreaded it, you know what I mean? I still dread it, you know. I think, like, I'm gonna have to be like this for the rest of my life. I can't go have a beer. I can't just go have one beer. No, I can't, you know. I can't. And that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that, you know. That's just the way it's gotta be, you know. And like I said, the camaraderie of, you know, everybody in this, you know, thing, they have sympathy. They're good people, you know. AA, NA, all the anonymouses, you know. People, everybody with addiction, you know, they have something in them that if you got it, and somebody else has it, we have. That's where we're gonna mesh at. You know what I mean? Like, we got something in common, and it's a good thing to have in common, you know. It's not a good thing to have, you know what I'm saying. It's just, you'll see as you go on, you know. And me too, you know. I'm just learning that everybody, you know, they're very supportive, and you know, the addiction, I don't know, society, I don't know, group, I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, and that's all I really got right now. I just, you know, any questions or comments or anything like that, just let me know. You know, I'm just doing this for the fun, you know, to help, see if I can help somebody, reach somebody out there that needs a friend or somebody to talk to or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm here. So I guess I'm going here and see if I can't find some Christmas presents for them. And who knows, maybe I'll make another one here in a little bit. Anyway, we'll see y'all. Thanks for letting me share.